All right, everybody, here we go. We got your weekly baseline and Bitcoin giveaway today coming for you. Just as you know, we've got our 12 basic movements we're going to go through. We're going to prep you, make sure you're all set, and we're going to get right into this thing. All right, everybody? Just so you know, we're going to be giving away some Bitcoin today. We're going to collect some reps and stack some sats. All right, everybody? Just so you know, we are going to hit you with this disclaimer. This is not fitness advice, okay? This is not fitness advice. Make sure that you consult a physician before starting any workout program, everybody. And Rep Rally Live is just for entertainment purposes, okay? And, remember, you versus you today, y'all. So you're only in competition with yourself. And if you were here last week, you're only in competition with your numbers that you were collecting and dropping into the chat last week. This is going to be the movements that we're having here. We've got these movements, all right? So we've got 12 of them. We're going to be starting with just a little march in place, okay? Let's see what's going on here. And basically, we've got these 12 movements, everybody, that we're going to go through. Each one of them we're going to do for 60 seconds. You're going to count those reps, and you're going to put them into the comments, all right, so that you can keep up and you can have a history of your numbers. And it's not just how you do on one of the movements, everybody. It's how you do on all of them. We're going to be working on a program, a rep collector to get you, y'all. So whether you're a beginner, whether you're novice, plateauing, or an elite athlete, the truth is you are always either moving toward or away from your goals every day. So show up every week, see where you're standing, if you're getting closer to those numbers or if you're staying consistent. And if you do all the numbers and you put them in the chat, we're going to pump out a program for you that is customized based on those numbers so we know where you're at and to keep you going, all right? Once again, these are the moves, everybody. We're going to start with that march in place. We're going to just get that warm-up going. You're just doing a march in place. We're going to just count those reps, getting you eased in, getting that heart rate up on this first one's kind of a giveaway, all right? So you're just counting those reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, all right? Keeping consistent. And then throw in the chat, everybody, the name of the movement and how many reps you're getting. And of course, like we said, we're not just collecting reps. We're building a community, all right? So if you're just watching today or just tuning in from across the world, let us know where you're at. And just throw some emoji bombs out there, right? So you're going to be getting prizes for showing up, for encouraging yourself, encouraging somebody else, and collecting some reps and stacking sats. So like we said, we are shooting you with some prizes, some Bitcoin, all right? Because of an international audience, we found that that was the easiest way to get you some prizes and to have some fun. So keep your phone ready because we're going to shoot you some sats, all right? We'll shoot you some Bitcoin out there, everybody. We're going to shoot you some prizes through those QRs, all right? I'm just going to give you a quick demo. You're going to need your phone, all right? You're going to need your phone, and when you see that QR code pop on the screen, everybody, you're just going to just pull up your phone using any Lightning app. We got some details in there, and we're going to drop a video to give a tutorial soon. But you could also just use any phone, and it'll populate it right on your phone. So be ready on those rest breaks, all right? So we got that march in place, everybody. Remember, again, it's just you versus you out there. We're doing that march in place here in 3, in 2. Here we go, everybody. Rep Rally Live, week 7.
Slow start, deep breath.
Here we go.
No rest, one step.
Just working out, everybody. Just easing into this one. This is just getting you into the flow, creating your space out there, and getting the tempo of the baseline.
State of
All right, while you're working out there, I am pulling up this chat. We got a lot of people out there. Bright Shine, B31 from Miami. Truly dare say, Cali. Whoa, Louis Penna from Texas. emojis out there, everybody. I know you're working. You'll see them when you rest in 3, 2, 1. Good work, team. Good work, team. We've got those high knees on deck. Taking a little breather, all right? We've got those high knees on deck while you're resting, while you're gearing up, while you're getting ready for those high knees. I'm hitting that chat with some emojis. There we go. We got a good crew out here today, everybody. Welcome back in. If it's your first time, welcome in. And if you're a repeat Rep Rally liver, welcome back. We are going into those high knees, everybody. So we're picking up the pace a bit. It's going to be a little bit more of a cardio intense movement. And the rep counting stays the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, counting each leg that's coming up. We're going right in 3, 2, high knees, y'all. Here we go. Halfway, team. You can do this. What's up, Louis Pano? Welcome in from Texas. Just 10 seconds on this first one. You know these moves, everybody. This is our second baseline movement. We're done with it and moving on in 3. You got 2, resting it up, team. Great work, everybody. Great work out there. Great work. We have our step backs on deck here. We've got those step backs on deck. And we'll just let you recover really quickly. Grab some water. Shoot us a couple of comments in that chat. Let us know how many numbers you got. We've already got that march in place in high knees. We're continuing to build up on that intensity, all right, with these step backs coming up. But right off the gate, I want to keep you encouraged. Nice work, Bright Shine. High knees, 98, nearly triple digits. You're doing great, and I believe those numbers are up from last week. Great work out there, Bright Shine, and we're going to shoot you some encouragement. There it is, team. Scan now to win. Keep in mind, there are no sign-ups, no subscriptions necessary, no obligation, everybody. Scan that code. Let us know if you got it, everybody. Let us know if you get that code. Let us know, everybody, if you got that code. Remember, no sign up needed, no even reps needed, just showing up. We appreciate you showing up week after week. We want to just encourage you, build a community out there, and give you a strong baseline so you can build out a fitness program for yourselves at home, okay? Here we go, everybody. We're going into those step backs in 3, 2, here we go.
Stronger than I was before. I am stronger. I am stronger. I am stronger. Loop this feeling, give me
Yay, reppin' ready, reppin' ready. Let's go. That's fun. Here we go, everybody. You've got just 10 seconds on those step backs, counting each leg. Good work. That's a rest break, everybody. We're flying through these. We got squats on deck. We got squats on deck. Special shout out. We're going to give a quick special shout out to truly dare say, encouraging people out in the chat. And everybody, we're going to shoot a QR quick to truly dare say and see if that person can grab it out there. All right. So this one's coming for you, truly. That's for that encouragement out there. We appreciate you. I'm going to leave that up on that main screen here for just an extra moment. We're going to leave that up there on the main screen just for you. We're leaving that up there, everybody. And Bright Shine coming in with 28 reps. All right, everybody, let us know if you got those prizes, if they're working for you out there, and we will keep going. We're going into squats in 3, 2, 1, y'all. Here we go. You're doing great out there, team. Halfway. You can do it. Count those reps and keep that form consistent, all right? Keep that form the same height throughout. Whatever you choose, stick with it, y'all. Woo-hoo! Let's go! Woo-hoo! 5 seconds. 3, 2, and that's another rest break. We're closing out those squats. That's a foundational one, y'all. That is a tough one. Good work, everybody. We got jumping jacks on deck, and it's looking like I'm reviewing that chat, and it's looking like Truly Dare Say has grabbed some prizes. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Great work out there. That is so much fun, everybody. I'm having a blast. I hope you're having a good time. Tell your friends. Show up every week, 7 p.m. Central, everybody. Thursdays. We're doing this baseline for you out there to give you a baseline, to know where you're at, whether you're a beginner, you're elite, or you're plateauing. Either way, we're going to suss it out through those reps. Great work grabbing that QR. Truly, you deserve it. We're going to go right into these jumping jacks. Before we do, I just want to give you a demonstration on a modification. All right, everybody, that's a modification. The only thing that's changing is you're stepping out if you want less impact. You're just stepping out and counting twice. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, all right? If you're doing those traditional jumping jacks, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. The modification just changes it. We're going into those jumping jacks to keep us tight on time, y'all. Here we go in 3, 2, let's get it. All right, everybody. All right. We're halfway through. We're coming at you live. Rep Rally live. Collecting those reps, stacking some sats, meeting some new friends from across the globe. All right. You got 15 seconds. That's it. That's going to wrap it up, everybody. 2, 1. Rest it up. Another one done. We got lateral lunges on deck, everybody. Lateral lunges on deck. For this one, everybody, as you're resting, grab some water, stay hydrated out there. Take breaks as you need. But if you're keeping with this, try not to come to a full stop because it's going to tell, like I said, it's not how you do on just one of them independently. It's how you do on all of the movements. We calculate all of those reps. Just a reminder, shoot those numbers into the chat so that you can refer to them week after week. No notebooks, no journals needed. Rep Rally, this is your history log. Write those numbers down. They go into history forever, all right? We can refer to them. They're keeping us honest out there. Keep that counting honest, all right? Lateral lunges. Make sure you drive that hip back. The knee stays over the foot. You can stick with one side each time, or you can go left to right. Either way, the counting stays the same. We're going right in, y'all. Lateral lunges in 3, 2, 1. Have fun out there.
Slow start, deep breath, eyes up, no rest. One step, one test, fire in my chest.
Good work. Where's Louis Pena at? Louis Pena, are you getting any reps in there? Let me know you're awake in the chat, Louis. Shoot us some emojis. Let us know you're still with us. We want to make sure you're collecting reps and stacking sats out there, everybody. Just 20 seconds. Good work, everybody. Just 15 seconds. You can do it. Keeping yourself accountable week after week. You're doing great. Same movements, new you, okay? You got 3, 2, and resting it up. Great work, everybody. Great work. We got inchworms on deck. You see that visual right there? We've got some inchworms coming up. We're going to start working our way down to the ground, hitting a little bit more upper body, everybody. So this one's going to ease us in. Take a little breather. Take a little break. And shoot those numbers into the chat, okay? So before we get going, while you're still on the ground, you're off the ground rather, we're going to hit you with that QR. This one's coming at you. This one's coming at you, everybody. QR is coming right at you. Nice work, Bright Shine 16. Here we go. We're hitting you with that QR code before we come down to the ground, okay? We're hitting you with that QR code before we come down to the ground. We're going to go straight in to those inchworms, okay? We're going into the inchworms, coming all the way down to a full high plank and then pushing yourselves up. Here we go, everybody, right in. Halfway on this one, everybody. You can do it. This is starting to build up. Here we go, everybody. You're doing great out there. Just 15 seconds. Just 15 seconds, everybody. You can do it. If you missed that QR, we'll send it back at the next break. You got it, everybody. Here we go. Finishing strong. And resting it up. Good work, everybody. We got lizard lunges on deck. Lizard lunges on deck. Take a little breather, y'all. Grab a little water. Give us a couple of virtual high fives out there, all right, with some emoji bombs. Let us know you're still in the chat, trying to see if we've got Louis Pena with us to shoot him a prize for flying in all the way from Texas, all right? We want to get you all some prizes for showing up and being consistent, okay? It's not just the amount of reps. It's about showing up, staying consistent, and just encouraging one another, all right? Even if you're just easing into this thing. Let's go right into those lizard lunges, y'all, while we're still on the ground in 3, 2, 1. Great work, everybody. As you're getting into these lizard lunges, I'm just lowering that music for a quick second. Make sure you keep a full flat foot on the ground, and that foot's coming on the outside of the arm. That leg is staying straight in the back as best you can, and you're just alternating sides. If you need to take rests along the way, but try not to come to a full stop, y'all. Here we go. Halfway. Good work, y'all. 15 seconds. You got 10 seconds out there, everybody. Good work. And done. Another one done. Finished, everybody. Great work. We got plank hand taps coming up. Plank hand taps. I'm going to just shoot that QR one more time out there while you're resting and getting ready to hit those hands on the ground. We'll leave that up there for just a few moments, everybody. We're hitting you with that QR code one more time in case it came too quickly. That was the one from that last series, all right? We're leaving it up there for another 3, 2, and 1. Great work, y'all. Just a quick kind of visual demonstration on these plank hand taps. You'll be in a high plank, everybody. Hands right underneath, maybe slightly outside of the shoulders, all right? And you're just counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure those hips don't buckle. And if that's a little intense for you and you're building up into this, you can drop those knees down to the ground. We're going to go right in 3, 2. Here we go, y'all. There we go. There we go. Great work, y'all. If you're just joining us, y'all, we're doing some plank hand taps, and we still got a lot of prizes for you coming your way. We're shooting out some Bitcoin into the chat. Baseline fitness assessment with some free Bitcoin prizes, building up community and collecting reps and stacking sats. Halfway on those plank hand taps. Good work, y'all. We got just about 5 seconds. 5 seconds on that. And that is a rest break. Push-ups on deck, everybody. You got those push-ups on deck. Good work, y'all. Take a little breather. That's a bit of a tough one. Rest those arms, shake those hands out. We've just got a short rest. We're going to keep that pressure on, y'all. We want to keep you honest with that full assessment. A little bit of a broken record here, but this baseline is purposefully made, specifically made for a full rounded assessment, okay? So that's the rest breaks in between, that's the movements, and we calculate all of those reps to pump out a customized program for you. Shoot us a note in that chat, drop your email and your numbers, and we will get you that customized program, all right? So you know where you're at, getting closer or further away from your goals every week, okay? We're going to go right into that next one. We got push-ups, everybody. You can keep those knees down on the ground if you need, or kick them off. And if you're figuring it out, start with the legs off, and if it's too intense, drop the knees down. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go, y'all. We're into those push-ups if you're just joining us, and we still got prizes for you, y'all. Make sure that you are focused out there, all right? And we are doing this push-up, okay? It is our last strength move of the series. You got about 30 seconds left. Collect those reps and shoot them into the chat. Count those reps. Good work, y'all. Nice work, everybody. That's a rest break. Great work. Great work, everybody. We've got crunches on deck. We got crunches on deck. That was our last full upper body strength move, all right? We're going into a little bit of core to see how we're doing through that midsection, okay, y'all? We've got crunches on deck. Take a little bit of a rest break, stay down on the ground, grab some water, shoot those reps into the chat. We've got we got Bright Shine, 12 push-ups, great work. And it's looking like Truly Dare Say's got at least a high five out there. We'll take it. That's that virtual high five. Come on now. We see you out there, and Bright Shine giving us those doubles. We appreciate you tuning in live, y'all. And if you can't catch it live, get that baseline in and let us know if and where you're tuning in from, and if you're keeping consistent week after week. We're seeing some views pop onto these videos, so I'd love to see where you're at. in where you're working out or just tuning in from to say what's up. And let us know. And you know what? We can shoot you some prizes. We can shoot you some prizes. We will figure it out. We figured this one out. So we'll get you something to encourage you and just have a little extra fun out there. We're going to go right into those crunches in 3, 2. Here we go, everybody. Good work. Halfway on these crunches, everybody. Keep going. You're doing great out there, Rep Raleigh. We appreciate you. Keep working. Coming to the finish now. You got 10 seconds, everybody. You're doing great. And that's going to close out those crunches. We've got our last movement on deck, everybody. It is that bicycle kick. We're going to do opposite elbow to opposite knee, counting each rep, probably some higher numbers as we ride to the finish line of week number 7, episode 7, Rep Rally Live. We've got some major winning streaks happening out there with Bright Shine, Dare Say, Louis Penna. We're looking for a couple of old regulars in the chat. Let us know if you're down in there, everybody, and how you're doing as we head to this finish line. Shoot those numbers in, and they go into the history log, everybody. They go into that history log forever. We're going to fly right into this bicycle kick, keeping that rest break tight for you, everybody. Going into 3, 2, 1. Stick by for some prizes. Doing great, everybody. Halfway, y'all. "15 seconds, y'all. 10 seconds. All the way through the finish line." Great work, everybody. Great work. That's going to be the last movement here on episode 7, Rep Rally Live. Great work, y'all. Make sure you shoot those numbers into the chat. We are going to close with our biggest prize. As you know, we hit you with the biggest prize. So if you're just showing up, grab that phone, stand by. It's going to drop right after that outro, y'all. We appreciate you. Special shout out to Bright Shine. Special shout out to Truly Dare Say and Louis Penna. We appreciate you out there, and especially for showing up and showing in live. Collect those reps, stack the sats, encourage somebody out there. All right, everybody? We'll see you next week, Thursday, 7 p.m. Central.